What's up, guys? My name is Adrienne. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a book haul from BB4E. So as you know, recently I went to BB4E book signing in Vancouver, and of course I got some books. I got some special editions and I want to show you guys. So get a drink, let's get comfy, and let's get right into the books that I bought. So first book that I purchased was the Lee Rivers Edge of Darkness signing exclusive omnibus. It's all three books in one. These are the sprayed edges. It's a hardback. The book is absolutely stunning. What I will say is there's so many special editions of Lee Rivers books and this trilogy coming out. It's hard to decide which one you want. But this is her signing exclusive. I met her for the first time. She's an absolute sweetheart. And of course I was going to get this. Next up, have I read this book? No. Did I love the cover? Absolutely. This is another signing exclusive. It's so glossy, but this is the signing exclusive. She co-wrote this with Shelley St. Clair, which was at the signing as well. And it is signed by both. I don't know if this would be my speed. I know it is dark-ish, which I've only read one Jennifer Hartman book, which was Still Beating. There it is. And I did like that book a lot. I'm not in love with that book the way some people are, but I'm intrigued to give this a try because I absolutely love this cover. I read Heather Long for the first time. She's a new to me author. She was going to be there. She writes a lot with Tate James. I read this, absolutely loved it. I met her and her son. He is hilarious. Like, I want him to do my PR. And I don't even have anything really going on that would be worthy of PR. But great salesman. I absolutely love this book. I believe I gave it 4 stars. This is a Why Choose romantic suspense. And the cliffhanger in this, you could tell this is why her and Tate James meshed so well. So, of course, I wanted to meet her. I had her sign it. And then, because her son was like, of course you need the other book to it, I got the second book and I got it signed. So, you have to read these in order. This ends on a huge cliffhanger. And did I tell you it's Why Choose? Absolutely love this series. Up next, this book was in our swag bag. It's one of the books that was in our swag bag. I have never read K.A. Knight, but meeting her in person, she is fucking hilarious. Love her to pieces. Like, she's the girl you want to go and grab a drink with. So I will be checking this out. I believe I just found out that there's an audiobook to this, so sign me up. I know most people know her for Dinner Vipers. I tried that book when I wasn't really into dark romance when it first came out. I may give it another try, but I've heard good things about this and it was in my swag bag, so I'm definitely going to give it a try to support her because, like I said, she is the girl you call when you need a drink and some laughs. She had me cracking up in her line. Absolute sweetheart. So when you got to Tate James' line, she had Date with a Book. I love surprises, so I purchased it and this is the book that I got. I believe this is out of print. I have no idea what this is about, but we are definitely in our Tate James era over here because Dear Reader and Watch Your Back, top 10 reads of the year for me. So, I will be giving this a try. I'm guessing Wolf Shifter from the cover, but you know, I could be wrong. While we're on Tate James, these are like my prized possessions. Would I tell you that I literally left the Gemlin C line to be able to go down and get these Tate James books because her pre-order for BB4E closed really, really early and I had never read her book. So I was like, oh, do I want to like pre-order $60 special editions when I don't even know if I'm going to like them? So I knew I had to run downstairs to be able to get these books and I regret nothing. These are absolutely stunning. First up is Dear Reader. If you've read the book, then you know the meanings of certain things with these covers. I am in love. If my house was on fire, I would grab these books. Yes, I said it. Like before, it used to be my Rena Camp books, and even though I would try to grab them all, these are coming with me. I absolutely love this. Voila. Watch Your Back. I don't know which one I love more. Like, I really don't. This is the second book in the Devil's Backbone series. It has sprayed edges. If you've read this, then you can see some things in the covers that make sense to you. The sprayed edges will make sense to you. Absolutely love these. I regret nothing. I can't wait for the third book to come out because these cliffhangers, don't read these if you don't like cliffhangers. If you don't like cliffhangers, this series, wait till September 16th when you can get all 3 books. But me and my friends are having the best time trying to figure out what the fuck's going on because we know nothing. We read the books and we're like, we still don't have answers. But September 16th, we will get our answers. Absolutely love those. So up next, another author that was new to me that I read specifically for the signing was Jay Wilder, and I bought the signing exclusive. I don't know if this is signing exclusive or is it just a special edition for Attempting Arrangement. This is a billionaire boss employee. He is unhinged, secret society, look at her and you're out of here. Absolutely love this. I gave this book 5 stars. It was just what I needed at the time. Like I rate books based on vibes, and this had all the vibes. This had all the vibes of an unhinged man that would do anything for his woman and throw down black cards. I was in. I absolutely love this. The author, Jay Wilder, also one of the nicest people. She had her mom helping her at her table, and her mom was really, really sweet. And so I bought that, and then these are the second and third book in the series, which I need to pick up soon. 3 guys in here are brothers, and I believe they are all unhinged. And I love these covers. So, bought this to complete the series. Okay, so up next, I met Miss Lola King. We love Lola King around here. The first book that I bought is Loving the Liar. I believe this is the first book. Yes, this is the first book in the Silver Falls University. So I pre-ordered this. It's signed. It's just the traditional paperback. But then I got to spin the wheel and I won another book. Like it was like pick a book. And so I picked Loving the Reaper, which is the second book in the Silver Falls University series. I also believe that these are secret society, unhinged college men, and you know, I like those kind of books. So I can't wait to get into the series. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And then to complete my series of The North Shore, I'm not reading the third book because I hate every character in that book. Hot take, maybe not. If you have to read like every book in the series, I'm probably not going to be for you. But so I say all that to say I did not order the third book, but I did pre-order the last book, and I have heard that this is the best one in the series. So I'm very excited. Basically, I know the FMC sent the MMC to prison for something I believe he did not do. And he's a psychopath who has no feelings, and he wants to learn how to mimic feelings. That is what I think I've been told that this is about. I could be totally wrong. I have not read it. Plan to do that very soon. It's on my TBR for books to finish in 2025, and I will let you know. Out of this series, I still think the first book is my favorite. But I have a special edition of the second book coming that is absolutely stunning. Another book that was in our swag bag that I think is beautiful is Overexposed by Tate James and Heather Long. The pages are purple, and purple is one of my like old school favorite colors. Like growing up, I was a purple girl. I'm always gonna appreciate the color purple. I cannot wait to read this because like I said, I'm definitely in my Tate James era, and I love Heather Long's writings, so a book by them, I must check it out. Okay, we're almost done. Next up, I have Rewind It Back. This is her signing exclusive. These will be available on her website in January of 2026. I have not finished the series. I am on the book after Caught Up. His brother. Play Along. There it is. That is where I'm at with this series. I kind of want to just jump into Rio's story because we have been hearing about Rio since Mile High. I don't know what would be my favorite in this series. Caught Up, definitely. I love that book, but Mile High has a special place in my heart. I know that is like a lot of people's least favorite, but I love Stevie and Xander. So do with that information what you will. I'm very excited to read this one. I absolutely love the cover because, you know, this is just giving 90s vibes to me. This is what this is giving. So can't wait to read Rewind It Back. 2 more books. This I bought from Indigo. Indigo is the Canadian bookstore, kind of like a Barnes & Noble's, but way better. Wish we had Indigo in the state. I bought this book from there, got it signed. It is sprayed edges. And my friend was like, oh, it looks like the waves on the beach. And I was like, I would have never gotten that. But I have not read this. I've only read one Jennifer Hartman book, but I'm hoping to change that. And the last book was the final book that I believe that was in our swag bag. Never heard of this author, but she does have another book. I think that's like a secret society that I do want to read. But the book that they gave us was Golden by Shannon Meyer. Her line was always full. So, I do plan on giving this author a try. I don't know if I'm going to read this one. Like I said, she has a book that I saw someone talking about on, I believe, TikTok that seemed more up my speed. Definitely plan on checking that out, but this is the book that we got, and it has like, the gold foiling on the cover. So I don't think I did too bad. I purchased, I think this was probably like about 18 books. Do I know where I'm going to put them? Not really. I'm sure I'm missing some because I know all of them did not fit on my bottom shelf where I was putting like all my new books to haul. But this is the bulk of them. If I missed anything, I will definitely do another book haul. I have gotten more special editions in that was not included in this. I kind of wanted to keep this to strictly BB4E. If you want to see just a book haul of all the books that I've acquired, let's just say this summer, that excludes these, or if you want to just see like all my new special editions, let me know in the comments and I will definitely make that happen. If you've made it to the end of this video and you want to let me know, leave me, do we have a tape deck? Leave me like a tape deck or a CD or a boombox, something musical to go along with this Rewind It Back cover. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.